What's up, guys? And thank you so much for popping into my review for Elemental. Why am I talking about Elemental? Well, Pixar's 30th film is coming out in less than a week. Hoppers. I am looking forward to that. And this film came out 3 years ago. And I'm trying to fill out the Pixar review playlist I have on the channel. Just reviewed A Bug's Life a few weeks ago. And now I'm talking about Elemental, also Brave. And I guess that was pretty forgettable. So here we are. We're talking about the film that when it first came out, I didn't have a very great reaction to. I didn't think it was a bad movie, but I thought it was extremely overrated. And I don't know what was my deal back then. It was just 3 years ago. But after rewatching the film, I've watched all the Pixar films now leading up to this next one just in the past month. Watching this movie again on the 4K Blu-ray and with this incredible picture and awesome sound design. Kind of surprised the film wasn't nominated for sound design because this movie is so well made and it's so well animated. The animation in Elemental is absolutely stunning. This film was nominated for Best Animated Feature that year, but it didn't win. And it had two other juggernauts standing in its way: Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, which I think should have been the winner, and The Boy and the Heron. It's a film that snuck back at the box office. It didn't have like a fabulous opening, but it had massive legs. There's just something really special about the film. Peter Sohn is the director. He was the voice of Remy's brother Emile in Ratatouille. He was the voice of Squishy in Monsters University. He's the director of The Good Dinosaur, which is a film that, I don't think it's his fault. Let's just leave it there. But yeah, then he came and he directed this. He's listed directing Incredibles 3, which after rewatching this and like falling in love with Elemental, I'm very excited because Brad Bird is still writing the script for that. I mean, that could be a great movie. After rewatching all these, Incredibles 2, the villain might not be great, but that is a winner for sure. So this movie, though, Elemental, you have Ember. What is she doing? Well, she's running her father's shop that he made, and they came from Fireland, and now they're at Element City. And it's a beautiful story when you really think about it. And the dialogue goes a lot deeper because of its meaning. And, Peter Sohn, I saw interviews back when this was coming out, and he was talking about how it was kind of personal story for him in a sense. So, yeah, I mean, it works in that sense. And I thought all that stuff was great. The stuff with the father was wonderful. It's one of Pixar's funniest films for sure. There's just one sequence that I don't really care for, and that's the sequence with the game. They go to like this sports game, and they're in an arena, and they got to go talk to somebody because the papers have been sent in, and their thing's going to get shut down in a few days. So that whole sequence was just like, I don't know. I feel like they could have done more with that. Probably the most boring sequence and one of the most dullest sequences in any Pixar feature film. But then the movie just picks right back up and it becomes this beautiful romance story, and it's not corny or cheesy because the characters are very well written and the dialogue feels real. Thomas Newman's score is like really good, but at the same time, he's got no big theme that you could hum. Like to the Finding Nemo, you can hum many themes from this film. Elemental has such a earthy feel to it, and I think that that's its greatest strength. But Elemental is probably a top 10 Pixar film for me right now. I think that it's a great movie. If you haven't seen it, it's one of Pixar's newer films. It just came out 3 years ago. It's a 4.5 out of 5 star movie for me. I think that this movie is fantastic. And I'm happy that I'm able to right my wrong and give you guys an updated review. So, what's your thoughts on Elemental? Have you seen it? Is it one of your favorite Pixar films? Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Come on back to the channel for my review for Hoppers coming Thursday night. I'm excited to see. Guys, you can follow me on Twitter and or X at RyanKing72 and Instagram at KingArises131. That's been it for me. Thank you so much for watching my review for Elemental. And until next time, over and out.